East meet West, side by side, Portugal and Arabia, love is our guide. Different worlds, one story to tell, together we laugh, together we dwell. East meet West.
Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast, East Meets West. You guys, we literally had a whole conversation about that. Anyway, I forgot to introduce my husband. Sorry.
Hello. Welcome to our first episode.
This is so unhinged.
East Meets West.
We were having a big conversation about the name of the podcast. Try saying it fast.
East meets West. East meets West.
It's East meets West. But
it's those, how do you say it?
It's like tongue twisters.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
a tongue twister. We literally are very horrible with names. If we sit down and we're like, let's pick a name for something, we never
get it.
We never get it. Like, we can change the name. Remember when we got Silver, our cat?
Yeah, true.
We named him like 5 different names up until the day he came, and we were still changing his name every other day.
And somebody on Instagram said, why not Silver? And we're like,
we're like, that's a nice name. We get so easily influenced by people's opinion. Like, we're set solid on something, and then someone gives us an opinion, and we're like, actually, they have a point. Yeah. We named him Oliver. We named him Silver.
Oliver, yeah.
We named him... Somebody wanted to name him some very political names.
True. I'm not even going to mention in this podcast.
But he really wanted to name him some very powerful names.
Very powerful.
And he did end up having a powerful personality, the cat.
True. But what it brings us here? So we're starting this podcast, talking about a little of everything, some questions of people.
Talking about our life, giving you guys the realistic side of marrying someone outside of your culture.
I'm Portuguese, for those who doesn't know.
And I am Libyan.
And we decided to create a podcast. So,
by the way, in North Africa, in case someone doesn't know.
Yeah, North Africa.
I hate when people get confused between Libya and Lebanon.
True.
All the time.
Even, you don't know, but I was searching flights, and the first thing I put Libya, and the first thing it came...
was Lebanon.
Lebanon.
I hate that. It's always like, where are you from? I'm from Libya. Lebanon. I'm like, no, Libya. Gaddafi. Yes, Gaddafi.
And now we're gonna be banned. No, I'm messing. So, I have a few topics here.
Yalla, bring them in.
It's just random. What do you think about microwave buttons?
Microwave, but I hate them.
It's like a remote. Do you notice nobody uses the full potential of a microwave? You have thousands of buttons, and you only use one.
Yeah.
It's to read the food and the timing.
No, you also have a defrost button. I never use the defrost button because it takes 10 times more than the normal button. I'm just like, I don't have the time.
I don't even know how to touch that button.
True.
I think people are just afraid.
No, I hate the microwave. And I hate the fact that after you take something out, you need to like reset it to remove the numbers on it. Like, we unplug. So basically, he unplugs everything.
Yeah.
He has like this,
disease.
I don't know what it is, but it's like this fear of catching fire or something. So every time we use any appliances, we need to unplug it. It doesn't matter. Even if it's the TV, if it's the computer, if it's the humidifier, whatever it is, we're always unplugging everything after we finish. Even if we're still awake. Sometimes I'm sitting in the living room and I'm there like working, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go to bed. And then he's unplugging the whole house and making it pitch black. I'm like, bro, I'm still awake. Wallahi, you do that a lot. It really bothers me. But yeah.
But you don't notice. Sometimes we are in the kitchen, and if you left the microwave on, you can hear that noise. Bothered me.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. No, and also like ding, ding. It keeps going, I think.
No.
Until
only if you eat something and you didn't open the door, it keeps peeping.
Yeah.
I'm saying the light. You can the microwaves have a light. When you open the door, you have a light.
Yeah.
So you don't hear. You have a weird noise. I hate that noise. It looks like electricity.
I'm sorry, this is coming from someone who hears a cockroach in another room. I don't hear that noise.
Yeah, but it bothers me, that noise.
And what do you hear? When I first met you, he's like, I have some hearing issues. Like, my hearing is so bad. And now I feel like I'm deaf because you literally hear every single thing. You literally hear a cockroach. You're like, what's that? I hear a cockroach. I'm like, how can you hear a cockroach? Cockroaches don't do noise.
They
like,
do.
I literally never heard the sound of a cockroach. He's there like, that. Those are footsteps of a cockroach. Wallahi, unbelievable.
Can you imagine in Australia, they have like a big spider, and at night you can hear them walk.
Okay, I don't know, big spider maybe. Like, first of all, that's...
You only exist one big spider in the world. You can hear the noises walking during the night.
Okay. Stop telling me. Okay, a big spider is one thing. Okay, it's kind of like...
A cockroach does like a rat noise.
What rat noise? I really don't know. Wallahi. Like, that's some new news to me.
Please, if somebody did hear cockroaches walking, just put in the comments.
I don't think anyone ever heard a cockroach.
You hear, because
I feel like the more we talk about cockroach, the more one is
Can
gonna
you not
come
hear
out.
like a cockroach inside of a bag? Of course, he moves.
I don't know. I feel like if they, when
You
I
guys
hear
cannot
a
see her
cockroach,
face, but
I
she's
hear-
already doing a bad face.
I'm getting disgusted. I hear a cockroach when it falls from high to low. Like, it does like that glass effect sound, you know? That I hear a cockroach if it was like on the wall and you spray it or something and then it falls down. It does like
Tuck.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I get you.
disgusting. But
You see, that just proves you she's heavy enough to do sounds.
yeah, but not.
Can you hear a fly eating the floor? No, but you can hear a cockroach eating the floor. Can you imagine? That's how big she is and heavy. But she have like that shell, like
Yeah, that glossy thing. Oh, disgusting. Cockroaches are not. They're disgusting. I don't want to talk about it. Next topic, please.
So just to move on, and I just want to say to people like we will create. You guys can send us emails to the Munira Nail
At gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
If you guys have any stories you want to share, any experiences, just anything you guys want us to talk about or discuss on the podcast, feel free to.
It will be anonymous. We will. You guys can put the names, but we will make up some names, funny names, so to talk about the story.
And we'll give each different character a different name, because I hate when I'm watching these stories of people like giving stories of someone anonymously, and they use the same names all the time, and I'm just like, we already talked about Jack the other time, and it's just the same person. Jack. No, this time we'll give you guys like different names. We'll put like
Okay.
we'll put like different names.
So I have another topic here, riding. I remember. Like, can you imagine? Sometimes people don't know your birthday, but that's why Facebook is created. Because
if it wasn't for Facebook, man.
yeah, if it was not for Facebook, people will not remember.
True.
People are like, happy birthday, I just remembered.
You
No,
fat
Habibi,
liar.
you did not remember. Facebook did remember you.
Facebook sent you a notification.
Somebody remember you, even it was not you.
Wasn't you? You know what's the worst thing when you're waiting for someone to send you a message? But actually, it's the best thing when you're waiting for someone to send you a birthday message, and then instead you get like a I always get my first birthday messages are always like from a hair salon or like a nail place or like, you have a discount, it's your birthday, come pamper yourself for free. Although they used to do that in Egypt, I used to be so happy. I'm like, oh, I love that. And then you get so angry if you can't end up going. But they usually send you a reminder before it. But yeah, no, if I still go on Facebook every time I want to remember someone's birthday.
I don't need to remember a lot of birthdays. My family and a few friends.
When's my birthday?
5 of October.
Just making sure.
Of course I know.
Sometimes I'm sat down and I'm like, today's someone's birthday, but I just can't remember who it is. And then all of a sudden, Facebook, ding. Like, it's your birthday.
You see, but you don't know.
Yeah, because I don't have... Do you know how many siblings I have? How many siblings do you have? Exactly my own siblings is your entire family. It's too many birthdays to remember.
I have a very small family, a very normal family.
Well, welcome to North African world. It's chaotic.
The whole the whole North Africa, it's not my cousin. You guys are all cousins.
God. I think there's a hadith that says it's makruh, meaning like it's not recommended for you to marry your cousin. But I don't know why we still do it. I don't know if it's a strong hadith or if it's a weak hadith. But because, my parents are cousins and we have a lot of cousins marrying cousins, it's kind of, it's not good.
If it's not recommended, it's the first degree cousins.
But that's their first degree cousins,
yeah,
and
exactly.
That's very normal. And it's not just that; it's just like everyone knows everyone, even though it's a big.
Of course, you guys are brothers. Same tribes.
He's always like, you guys are tribes. But it's normal. Like in Arab world, it's very normal for you to marry your cousins.
I get you.
I don't know if they do it like in.
They do it here in Portugal, but it's not common. Because if it happens, people will joke about it.
Yeah, I get
Or
it.
if people are cousins, they will not mention. Why? Because there will be a joke. And mostly doctors, they don't recommend those things, like having kids.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
Alhamdulillah, but it's not. It can mess up your genes, I think.
But in the king's times, they used to do it, so the line continues to be the same.
Kings used to marry each other's cousins.
I'm not sure. I don't want to be dumb here, but...
Do you know that?
I feel like in Game of Thrones they was doing it.
Oh my god. Do you know that most of the UK bloodline is not even British?
It's what? Scottish?
It's German. No, yeah, I think it's German. Victoria, Queen Victoria, she married Albert. Albert is German.
Not like Portugal in Spain connections. It was kind of like that. But so we could keep the country running. Like some daughter married there, there's some guy married here.
Deals. Yeah, that's basically how it works in the Arab world.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like give us your daughter and we'll do this to you.
But we kind of like most of kings, they used to do it, like repeating the names. So you have, for example, Don Philippe the First, Don Philippe the Second, Don Philippe the Third.
Henry VIII. I was like, how many Henrys were there? That guy, oh my god, I don't know how he married so many women, and he's like he's short, fat, and ugly. I'm sorry. But he was psycho. I love hearing like stories about kings and queens. Like they're very interesting, especially Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. Their love story is.
And a lot of things change because a fat person back then normally was a king or a rich person, and they used to be a sign of health, being fat.
Do you know, like they have like these weird beauty trends. Like, for example, I don't know what country, I don't want to like mix up, but they have, for example, I think it's like an Asian country, small feet in women was very attractive. So what do? Is they tie the woman's foot since she's born, and then it's just like, it's literally arced like that.
Yeah, but they was doing that not since long time ago. That's probably...
the long neck.
The long neck, yeah. But they still do it. The tribes in Africa.
It doesn't in Africa.
They don't do just the long neck. They do those big balls on ears and lips. So it starts from small to big to big. The long neck, they can never remove that.
Yeah.
Because the moment they remove that, that's the neck breaks. Because it's true. It's too big.
I don't know. I just feel like these, to me, it's just confusing that until these days, you still have like tribes who live in the forest, in the woods, and God knows where.
True.
They're like...
Why they did not evolve?
Exactly. You know?
But like...
It's not like they're like, for example, Amish people or something. No, they're like actually living in...
forests.
Yeah, they live
isolate
in the same
places.
Exactly. They don't even. I don't know.
We have island. They still do that, and for us, we cannot go closer because we have so many bacteria from the cities and stuff like that. So if we get closer, the few members they have in a tribe, they will die from diseases.
Here in Portugal.
No, the tribes in Ireland. It's island so isolated from the world.
Oh, okay.
So far away. You don't have nothing nearby.
So it's illegal for you to go
Not
there?
illegal, but it's very dangerous. First, they don't accept any person there. Like it's a tribe. They will be often they will be threatened. But because your body, we live here in the city. We get vaccinated. We get used to all these germs and diseases around. They don't have there.
Yeah.
So if you get closer, they pick it up something.
But doesn't that confuse you? Because everyone is always saying, like we're born with good health, like being exposed to all these diseases actually builds your immunity. And then they're like, vaccines like screw up your immune system, they're not good for you, and then they're telling us not to go to these people because they're not vaccinated.
They're not vaccinated.
But they should have a stronger immunity than us.
Not enough, because you have radiation all over here. You get these deaths. They don't have those things. Every time you put a plate on a microwave, the amount of radiation it comes to your plate, it's incredible.
It's not just the microwave, it's the phone as well.
The phone, the batteries, a lot of things. Well, like we always constantly germs and diseases, public transportations, like, the amount of things.
Yeah.
But here it's the difference. Some people cannot get vaccines because they are allergic. But if you grow up as a society, almost everybody is vaccinated, but these people grow up among us, they will not get sick easily. They call it group immunity, something like that.
I don't
because it's a group immunity. Imagine 10 people in this room, one is not vaccinated. That person is okay because we are all.
Yeah.
And that's not a problem for that person.
I get you. But yeah.
So, what do I have more here, right? Do you don't... I realize we get dumb in other people's house. Like, you don't know where is the lights. Sometimes you go to the bathroom and you don't even know where to start in a hallway. You don't get dumb in other people's house.
Yeah,
like,
I get you.
Like, you don't even know where is the lights.
You know what really pisses me off? When I go like to someone's... like when you go to someone's house and then you're just used to a specific layout and they're like, oh, it's just as if they expect you to know the layout of their house when you're like, well, where is this? Can you take me to the toilet? I hate asking someone to take me to the toilet or lie. And they're like, yeah, just go. It's right on your left hand. And then you're going there and then there's like a whole other room entry.
But it exists so differently outside of houses. I used to like houses sometimes is confused. Sometimes you have a room nearby a toilet. It makes sense, but sometimes you go in a wrong door.
Yeah, I always stand there and I'm like, which door shall I open? My hand is like moving, you know, like which one? Shall I go through this? Shall I go through that? And then imagine you end up walking in someone in the room doing God knows what. That's so embarrassing.
And I did not know, but I think in America they do the light, or in other countries they do the lights differently. For example, here in Portugal, at least, or in the around
Actually,
Europe.
it's here. You like. It took me a while to get used to the light system in this house because
we get inside.
Not just inside, like I don't know if it's like this in every single house here, but in our house, it's like that. So when you push down, the lights are off. When you push it up, the lights are on. That's what I mean.
Now down, it's off.
Exactly. Is that like that everywhere in Portugal? Or just in here?
You can install that thing wrong.
But that's every single light thing in our house is like that. You push it down.
In this case, because it was installed like that, if I reverse it and I install it differently.
Then let's reverse it because it confuses me so much.
But makes sense because you push it up, it's on. Down, it's off.
But it's usually that when you push it down, it means this is on.
What do you mean?
For example, look at this clip, okay? If I press up here,
it's on.
what happened? It opened. No, that doesn't make sense. That
no,
just
it doesn't.
No, listen. If you push it, wallahi, focus with me. If you push it down, it means on. It's an on switch. If you push it up, it's the off switch.
Why off switch?
Because that's how it is in any normal household.
But this is a normal household.
Yeah, but it confuses me because I wasn't used to this. This is why I'm always looking around. I think I'm turning the lights off, but I'm turning them on and I'm leaving the room.
We married them 1 year. You never told me this.
That's what. Because I was just like.
I was not even talking about the switch. I was talking about the installation of the lights.
I get you.
It's not inside of the room.
It's outside.
It's outside.
Yeah, some places have it like that and some places have it like that.
I think in America they do outside. Like
we have it in
a hallway.
toilets. Or the toilets, usually you find the switch like outside.
Yeah, actually we have outside.
See?
Yeah. I never realized that. I'm just so used to the house.
Because imagine you're going in the toilet and you're like trying to find the switch.
You're right.
Yeah, we have it out.
Or in America, it's inside. No, actually, I'm curious
I think it just depends. I don't think it's a rule. I think it just depends on where people want to put the light switch. Some people want to put it inside. Some people want to put it outside.
Yeah, but normally here you always have from the inside. I think in other places you have from the outside. It kind of makes sense for one side. Like, because you are in the hallway, you turn off the lights before you come to the room, a dark room. But it's not that difficult to put the hands inside of the thing.
If it's right next to the door, yeah.
Yeah, it's always next by the door.
I hate light switches. Some people have, like, I remember in one of the houses, like, I was staying in some of the light switches were imagine the whole floor. All of the light switches are right next to each other. How stupid is that?
I don't know.
Like for you to go turn on like the dining room, it was all like open together. The dining room, the living room, like an office area. You need to like go to that wall and tuk, 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 which light am I turning? You never learn them.
Yeah.
That's
true.
so stupid.
And most of the time they have like two. And this is only one.
Yeah.
But you have two double ones.
Yeah, if you have like more than one thing in the room, I think you need two.
But you always get confused. I don't think nobody learns about them. I think we always have the urge to touch and to see.
Which one you want?
And what turns on first.
Yeah, I get you.
And I have another topic here. So, when you're calling for insurance, for example, the other day I was calling to my car insurance because I needed the insurance to come to bring a truck to pick up my car.
When was that?
A long time ago.
Oh.
Not long time ago, but time ago.
Okay.
And what happened? I don't think I told you. First I called to the wrong insurance. And I stayed so long because what answers? A robot. It's always like this nowadays. It's always a robot in the beginning. And now what they do, we don't put the numbers on a dial. Because some they still do it. They say like, put your number after the beep.
Do they make you say it?
They make you say it. So in Portuguese, the X, it's it's not complicated. It's shish.
Sheesh.
Yes.
Sheesh is X.
X, shish.
Sheesh.
So I was trying to say the last number of my car plate, and the robot, the AI or whatever, did not recognize. I say it like 3, 4, 5 times, and it keeps going and going, say it wrong. Then he repeats, and he say it wrong. He say it S, he say it P, he say it. Wallahi, it was so bad. The message go through, was right, and the answer.
Did you shout at them?
No, because they answer and how can I help you? Blah 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 blah.
You know what pisses me off? They're gonna ask you the exact same questions you answered the robot.
Exactly, all the time. It doesn't matter how many times, they always make you do it. So she answered and she says, how can I help you? And I said, I need the truck, blah 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 blah. So she makes me do the car plate again. And what happened? Was the wrong insurance. So she hang up. You are not in the insurance. She didn't even let me ask what insurance was. She just hang up. But I go see the papers and I was like, ish, wrong insurance. Then I called.
And then you had to do the same thing
process
over and
again.
over again.
In another number. But that one was more easy because they just ask you the problem, not the plate. After that, خلاص. And they piss me off, the robots. And not just that, the doctors, when you call to the doctor, you talk with the nurse first.
I get so angry every time we
So why do you talk? I kind of understand. You talk with the nurse, so they put you through the problem in a system. But then the doctor call you.
But shouldn't the doctor
and
already
ask you
have
the exactly same thing?
That's what I'm like. For me, in my mind, I'm like, okay, they probably have the nurse to make the doctor's life faster and easier because they're probably busy. So if they're asking all the questions and then you answer them, shouldn't they already have like a mini note and give the doctor be like, and get it over with? You know, why do they have to go as if we didn't even have the whole conversation with the nurse?
I don't know. It's just
Really...
why they are there then? Should I not speak with the doctor first? It's true.
I get the point of having a nurse, but I just feel like
on the phone,
like I feel like there should be phone doctors, because like actual doctors, but their job is just to get to patients on the phone.
I think they kind of do like the hospitals, because you get a ticket, you see your number, then you go talk with the nurse, so they give you a different color bracelet.
Yeah, I never saw that anywhere, by the way, except here. I never saw that. I don't know, because I don't think I've been to like a lot of emergencies except here. I've been to more emergencies than my whole life. But yeah, I've never saw that. Like, you guys have the color coded
but it doesn't work. That system doesn't work. Because it doesn't matter if you have the green, the yellow, the red, the blue, the...
But actually, you still wait. You're still waiting.
Yeah.
But at least
unless
you're
red. If you're red, you go directly.
So what happens when you're red? Do you need to come in with like a chopped finger? Or
no,
like
for you to be a red one, you need to be almost dying. like a car accident or something.
Oh, I remember one time, like, we went to...
You're bleeding out or something.
We literally went to a hospital, and, like, the person with me, like, they had a ring stuck in their finger, and her finger was, like, swollen, and we're there, and we're telling, like, the nurse, we need, like, to see someone urgently, and then it was like, okay, fill in the file, we want to put on, like, your health insurance, your name, your passport, blah, 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 and we're there, like... I'm there shouting, I'm like, her finger's gonna cut off. can we do this later? She was like, no, sorry. And then I was like, it's funny because a group of people came in and the guy who came in, he had like a big cut on his head. I don't know, someone like cut his head.
Okay.
And he was like bleeding and everything. And she was doing the same thing. He was sat waiting in the waiting area. It's called an emergency room
What
for a
country was
reason.
that?
Dubai.
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly? It was basically on like Eid day, so there weren't a lot of doctors. But yeah.
I did go to the hospital in Christmas here. It's a holiday.
Apparently we left, we didn't pay anything. We didn't think that we was, because it was like a public hospital emergency. We didn't think we needed to pay. But apparently we did need to pay. But no one asked us to pay anything.
They send you the letter home.
We were in a hotel.
So it's gonna be in that and in that and in that. That's what happened. For example, here you go to the hospital, but you are a foreigner. You don't get the same rights as me.
Yeah.
For me, it's free. For you, you pay a foreigner's fee.
Yeah.
You get out of the hospital, you don't pay. But the letter is gonna come home because they have the address.
Okay, so
there.
they send the letter to the hotel. We're already out of the country. What happens?
What happens?
Are we red
your name is
flagged?
No, I don't know how it works there. But
are we gonna go visit
but I
there
think-
and then find like a fee on
no,
the
you probably get stuck on airport.
Oh really?
Because no,
yeah, we
that's what I think. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I think like any country works like this. I don't think it's any bill you have, it's gonna send you home because they have your ID, this and that, your address, blah blah. They will investigate. But in countries like you go to for traveling, and maybe you put what address, maybe home, maybe not. But most of the companies, what they do, they don't let you know right away. It keeps creating that and that and that and that and that and that until it increases a number. They are like, okay, it's good.
It's
I will
time to send the bill.
I will send the bill now. Or you never get entering in the country again. Why? Because you are in debt. And I think Dubai, it's very strict.
Dubai is overrated. I didn't like it.
But I feel like Dubai, it's very strict with debt. Because they have that phenomenon of people leaving the cars on the streets. Why? Because they are in debt. So they need to leave the country right away. Those people never put the feet in Dubai again. Or any Emirates, probably. Because they probably have the same laws.
Yeah, probably.
So it works like that.
I didn't like it. It was so hot. I cannot stand hot weather, and the weather over there was unbearable. And it was overrated.
I don't
Everyone
imagine.
was saying, you're gonna feel the cleanest country. It's all gonna smell like Bahur. There's ACs outdoors. AC outdoor? What?
That's
the moment that
Qatar.
plane arrived and the door opened, I felt like I was in a sauna.
That's
Love it.
Qatar. Qatar have, I think.
I think even like I would
Doha.
really love
Maybe
to go
in some
there.
cities, some areas.
Yeah, I would really love to go to Qatar, but I think the weather over there is just gonna be difficult.
I get you.
I would love to go live there.
But you probably have some times of the month. It's always going to be hot.
You know what they say when they say, we sprinkle water to make the temperature better? Because they do that in Egypt as well in some places. There's like water sprinklers that evaporates in the air to
I
like...
get you.
That doesn't work. Who are you guys lying to? It doesn't... I'm still sweating under my hijab. It's not working.
It makes it worse, actually.
It feels like you're putting a dehumidifier in the middle of
True.
the heat. Get me something that sucks this hot air out.
Here it's hot, but it's bearable.
You guys' weather here is kind of like Libya's weather.
It's a nice weather.
Like when it's hot, there's still like as long as there's still air that you can breathe, that's fine.
But sometimes you don't have that air.
If you don't have air, like that's the worst. Oh my god! Last summer I was like crying from the heat. I was so angry.
Yeah.
We still didn't install our AC, and I was there like, it's so hot.
But still being hot, the house is very fresh.
That's what you say, but the thing is,
Because we used to.
So, you know do you know the feeling when you're like, you get hot and then you just get angry because you're hot?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get angry. It's not just you're irritated from like the heat. No, you actually your blood is boiling and you get so angry. You just want to
get
smack
tired.
something.
I just get like, let me be on my sofa. Like, don't touch me.
That's
don't
the
bother.
thing. I can't even handle the sofa on my skin. I'm just like in the shower. You know what I used to do when I was young? When it used to get so hot, I used to go to like the outside of my bedroom, like the floor used to be marbled floors, and I would just like take off my pick up my shirt and then put my stomach flat on. This is like when I was like 9-8 years old, and just sleep. They would come out and be like, Munira, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm sleeping, I'm so hot. I'll be sleeping on the floor just so the cold marble.
I think a lot of people used to do that.
Or sleeping even on my desk sometimes.
But you came to a time, it's not that hot, believe me, when I was a kid, like you could not sleep without the window open. Like it was crazy hot. Because now you have nice nights.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I remember it was boiling until 4 a.m. in the morning.
Oh.
Like it was on the streets and like you're just boiling. It's no air, no nothing. It's night. Doesn't make sense. Very hot nights. But nowadays the times change, everything's changed, and the weather is changed. And
yeah, the moment the sun goes down, there's like a nice breeze.
Yeah. So that's it, guys.
That's it, guys. We chat. Oh my god, my tongue's twisted.
I hope you guys did enjoy. Any questions, any stories, anything, send us to muniranail@gmail.com. It's on our Instagram. And
our Santa's family.
We may end up changing for the name of the podcast. We still don't know about it, but for now it's our Santa's family. And that's it.
Hope you guys enjoyed our chitty chats.
Bye-bye.
Bye.